under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Toronto and the Sandlot.
And now, your 2021.
It's baseball. It'll bring in Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron.
First pitch on the way. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. And now in the box, number 27, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And now pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The left fielder.
He grounds it sharply to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off. Here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now
Byron
the pitch.
Buxton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike. Ronald Acuna will be next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So now here is Ronald Acuna. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
On to first, and they get them both. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Wow.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Popped him up. Banks waits on it. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
Back up the middle. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Guerrero is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't swing, and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in now is Jared Kellner.
The right fielder, number 10.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tanana. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's Byron Buxton now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. And he lays off for ball one. Tanana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher. Matthew Zickafoos.
The catcher.
First
Matthew
pitch on its way.
Zickafoos.
The windup and the 0-1. Tanana, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after you're out.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Number 27 has a play, and he's got it for the into the box. Number 27, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 out. Base is empty, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is David Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! In now, Ernie Banks. As this is grounded foul off to the left. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Soriano is there. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, Miguel.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And now Corey Kluber.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Kluber.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Byron Buxton.
Byron.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Kluber, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next, Ronald Acuna. And now the first pitch.
Acuna.
In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ball 2.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Trout gets under it, and all set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And stepping in, Jared Kellner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in now, Frank Tanana. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And that one yanked just foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
That's in there. Base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, number 27. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone.
Now back left field, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Mike Trout. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Trout.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 27 over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher,
so now it'll be
36.
the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Sikafus. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In the air to straightaway right. Kellner is there. 2 down. Striding in is David Ortiz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah. Always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Now
at the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that so stepping in is David Ortiz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB. How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is set now for the bottom of the fifth, and batting next will be Alfonso Suriano.
The second baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Soriano.
Center fielder on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Banks. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Jason Bay will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Byron Buxton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. High in the air out to center field.
The third baseman.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. So next to hit is Jared. Kellner, a fly out and a single for him so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
There's ball two. As the slider dips below the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The pitcher, number 40.
High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate,
now
Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Ortiz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So now to the plate, Matthew Zicafus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up. Holy Toledo! In now, Chipper Jones.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Chopped toward the second baseman, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit, number 27. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He flew out in his last AB. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now into the box, David Ortiz. He grounded out last time up. As a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman.
Hit on the ground to third. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Banks ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Nick Solak will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Bruce Sutter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada. Flew out last time up. On a line, that's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back, third baseman, Vladimir
To the plate now,
Guerrero
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now is Jared Kellner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of them
hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Frank Soriano.
Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Driven to deep right field. Acuna going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Posada has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now here is number 27. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now back. Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Popped him up. Ortiz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is David Ortiz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Into the box now, Ernie Banks. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! At the plate, Kellner. Fouled off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted down the line in left. Trout coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. Now here's the first offering as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Matthew Zicafus. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter.
Now at the plate here is David Ortiz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-4 the final in this one. Toronto will be the talk of the game after this one, having launched 10 balls over the wall in total. Frank Tanana